What's up, everybody? Now we're going to the NFC East team picks, total wins over under. Start off with the division winners, as I believe, the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go. Here we go. So I've got them going for 11-6. So last year they were scoring about 27 points per game, right, and allowing 18. I still see the same, 27 points per game. Anything on the defense, 18 to 20 is what I'm looking at. It's going to probably be the same. Their defense is pretty good. Their offense is stout. You know, with Jalen Hurts, Barkley, the receivers, offensive line. I mean, they have it. So, you know, if you're scoring 27 points per game, it's very hard to lose unless your defense is just not that good. So I'm taking Eagles 11-6 record, winning division. I'm taking the under 11.5, minus 150 on that. Next, we got the Cowboys. Yes, the Cowboys. I got them at 10-7. A lot of things out there going at 7.5. But I do see a healthy Dak Prescott. They got CD Lamb. They've got Pickens. You know, it's yes, do they have a running game? We don't know yet. I mean, I'm taking my money on Javonte Williams. I think he will probably break out. But if they can get a good running game, the passing is going to be crazy. Dak Prescott will throw 4,000 yards. So here we go. Here's the schedule that I have predicted. 10-7. I think the two biggest wins are going to be week 4 and week 12 when they play the Packers and Eagles. I do see the win on those two. So as long as they're not injured, I know the defense last year had some injuries, so they allowed 27 points per game. The offense was only scoring 21 points per game. So if they can stay healthy, I do see them to turn around this year. You know, 10-7 is a pretty good record to probably slip into the playoffs. But again, as long as everyone's healthy, but like I said, the over under 7.5, I'm taking the over plus 100. Next, we've got the Commanders. A lot of people are thinking this is a team that will finish either first or second in the division. I don't think so. I got them at 8-9, and here we go with the schedule. I've got them under 9.5 is what they have it as, 9.5. I'm going to under. I just don't see it. I see them losing to the Chargers, the Bears, at the Cowboys, of course, at the Chiefs. It's going to be hard to beat the Chiefs. I do see some good wins against the Seahawks and Lions. But, you know, they were scoring averaging 28 points per game, allowing 23 last year. I think Daniels is going to have a step back this year. You got Austin Eckler as a running back. I just don't think he's going to be a fit for it. You know, Deebo Samuel's in, but I mean, last year he didn't do anything, 15 games. And I mean, did he even break 500 yards on receiving? I don't know. I think it was under 500 yards. So, you got Noah Brown. Last year he was under 500 yards. I think he had like one receiving touchdown. So I do see them as 8-9. So I'm taking the under of the 9.5 minus 110. Next, we've got the Giants. So I see the Giants make an improvement from last year. You know, you got Russell Wilson. Here's the schedule that I have predictions on, wins-loss. I got them at 7-10. Russell Wilson, he's going to be a good transition. You know, they were scoring last year 16 points per game, allowing 24. I mean, when that's the case, you're allowing more than a touchdown on your defense compared to what you're scoring. You're not going to win many games, right? But I believe with Russell Wilson, they will score more points. I believe, Malik Neighbors, I bet, is very happy that he's going to have a good quarterback. Devin Singletary and Tyrone Tracy, they might open up the game. If they can get their run game going, the offensive line can work at it and they can break through. They'll give more options for Russell Wilson to throw out to his receivers. I just don't think this year that they're there yet. So the over-under is 5.5. I'm taking the over minus 145. Those are the NFC East picks of mine. Like I said before in the last video, not telling you to do it, but this is what I'm doing. So the next one will be another division coming up soon.